Namaskar. Welcome to the example number 27 for the event professional prospects. In this example, we are going to study a male chart who is running private schools and also college. He started his first school, primary school in 2002. Then 2011, he started his second school, and 2012 he started a college, and after that he's running the business, and with ups and downs, and some periods are very good, some periods are average. Then we are going to study in this video how the destiny is supportive for the profession in the educational sector, and in which period he started the business, and how come he made that new schools, in which periods, how the periods are supportive for the expansion of the business, and also which periods are very favorable when compared to other periods, what are their significations. We are going to study the destiny and also dasa periods for the business prospects in this video with the help of the EPS tables. Example 27, running private schools and college. Now let us examine with the birth chart. This is the birth chart of that male native born on 1st July 1967, 5:53 a.m. in West Bengal. Before proceeding to the study on self-significations, let us have a discussion on the general study on the birth chart. So let me keep open the North Indian chart. Now let us check the destiny. You have to keep it in mind for the business success in business with a good name and fame. Not only the destiny and the 10th house are required, but also strength of the lagna also important. If the lagna is connected to lagna, 10th house and 11th house, along with that role of Jupiter, Sun and Saturn, if they are connected, the native will have a notable position and business. So the status is it is important. Along with that, role of the 8th house and 12th house are all joining hands, and 6, 8, 12 grouping are influencing the lagna and also 10th house. That strength is going to be reduced. That you have to keep it in mind. So now let us check the destiny prior to that 10th rulers, prior to that lagna. Lagna is falling in the sign of Gemini. Lagna Lord Mercury posted in the Lagna itself. That is very good. And it is conjoined with the Sun. Sun is posted in the 12th house, being the third Lord, but it is in the sign of Gemini itself. So Gemini, that Mercury is conjoined with the Sun in its own sign. So Mercury connected to Sun is good. And that Lagna Lord Mercury in the nakshatra of Jupiter. Jupiter is 7th Lord, 10th Lord occupying Lagna itself. So 7th Lord, 10th Lord occupying Lagna. So Mercury connected to Sun, Mercury connected to Jupiter. Jupiter is an important planet for the profession, educational, and Mercury and Jupiter are important. Jupiter in the sign of Moon, Moon in the sign of Jupiter, sign exchange. The 10th house. This grouping itself is indicating the favorable houses for the profession status. That is important. So that is being indicated by the Lagna Lord. So Lagna Lord Mercury, the Karaka planet for the education and also business, and is connected to Sun and Jupiter, and first house and 10th house are all connected. And Lagna Lord Mercury also 4th Lord. That is also another important planet, important house for the educational related business. And the Mars planet is also occupying 4th house. That is also good for having the properties. So now Lagna's strength is good. Let us check the 10th rulers. 10th Lord is Jupiter, that already we discussed. 10th Lord Jupiter is supportive because Jupiter is posted in the sign of Moon and sign exchange with the Moon. So that way it is also good that it is having the connection to the Lagna. 10th Lord Jupiter posted in the Lagna in the sign of Moon. 1 and 10 combination is good. 1, 7 and 10. That Jupiter is influenced by any unfavorable key planet. Jupiter is in the sign of Moon. Moon is posted The 10th house conjoined with the Saturn, 8th lord, 9th lord. So Saturn is indicating some weakness to the moon, that Jupiter is connected to the Saturn also. So that Saturn is indicating favorable 9th house for the education related, but 8th lord also indicating some weakness. Obstacles are there. The 10th cusp is ruled by Jupiter and Mercury. These two significations, Jupiter and Mercury, are important planets for the, Graha Karakatva, for the combination of the particular housemate, so for the particular profession matters, education related business. And Venus is the 10th cuspal sublord, where Venus is posted. Venus is 5th lord, 12th lord, occupying second house. This 5 is fine and 2 is fine, but 5, 12 is, it is supportive for the investment, for the business, that is fine. But only according to the houses connected to that, 5 and 12 are favorable for the investment or it is unfavorable, that we have to check it. Venus is 10th cuspal sublord planet, is occupying second house is fine, but 5 and 12 is indicating some weakness, right? Investment and for the gain and also obstacles. So that Venus is in the star of Ketu, Ketu occupying fourth house. So it is supportive for the type of profession. But representing Venus again, second house is fine, but again 5 and 12. So 5 and 12 are repeated by the 10th house. It is indicating some weakness that we have to keep it in mind. It is indicating supportive for 10th, 12th house is third house to the 10th house, and supportive for the expansion, but also supportive for the some trouble also, that we have to keep it in mind. So that way that it is supportive for the professional prospects connecting to the education. It is indicating with a good status and position. And by way of extended signification, only we can find that overall strength and weakness of the lagna also, and also destiny also on the professional prospects. Now let us go and check the self-signification strength, and let us give the colors. Now we are on the EPS page, self-significators and planet colors. Let us give the colors to each planets. Ketu occupying fourth house is good, but second planet Venus is 5, 12, 2, 3, 11, 1, 4, 8, 10. You can see that this is favorable with unfavorable, so mixed key planet. Ketu occupying fourth house is fine, but star level, second planet has got some weakness. So Ketu we can give light green, because it is occupying fourth house. It is good house for the type of profession. Because of the second planet has got some weakness, light green. Venus 5, 12, 2, 3, 11, 1, 4, 8, 10. You can see Lagna Lord, 4th Lord, and also 10th, sorry, Lagna Sublord, 4th Sublord, and 10th Sublord. So this 1, 4, 10 itself is indicating supportive for the profession connected to the education, and representing Ketu also occupying 4th house. That is good. But 5, 12 and 8, they are not good. So Venus has to be given pink. Sun planet 3, 12, 7, and 2. This third lord is good, occupying 12th house, indicating some weakness. It is supportive for investment also. But 7 and 2 are favorable for the business prospects on one business. So we can make Sun as a blue color planet, because occupying 12th house indicating some weakness. Otherwise, everything is fine. To indicate the weakness, I'm giving blue. And Moon planet. Moon is second lord occupying 10th house, 4, 8 star lord, and 7, 9 cuspal sublord. This 2 and 10 is good, 4 is also fine, but 8, 7, 8, 7, 9 grouping, this is not good. It is indicating some weakness also. Moon can be given pink. Mars, 6th lord, 11th lord occupying 4th house. It is good grouping, 6, 11, and 4, representing Rahu, also 10, it is good. But star lord for 12th house and some weakness. And Rahu represents that is 9 and 3, it is also supportive with some weakness. So Mars we can give light green. Please understand, I have given Sun only blue because it is not having any favorable grouping, 6th house or 10th house, 11th. Third Lord occupying 12th house. Because of the 12, I'm giving that blue. But because 3 and 12 is grouping, is indicating some weakness in the source level itself. See, third Lord occupying 12th house. Here, 6th, 11 and 4 is good grouping and CST only 12, not even 8 and 12. So because of that, it is given light green. Rahu planet is 10th occupant, 9th star lord and 3rd cuspal sublord. This is good grouping, but 10 moving towards 9 is getting some weakness. And what do you call, CSL planet is 3rd house. It is also supported to the 9th house, but not very good grouping. So to differentiate from the Mars, we can give Rahu also blue color, because Rahu has got 10th occupant only, but 9th star lord and 3rd sublord, it is supportive with some weakness. Second planet also having got favorable. So I have given Rahu is blue, because Rahu, I cannot give green, because when compared to Mars, Rahu has got some weakness that we have to keep it in mind, right? And Jupiter planet. Jupiter is 7th Lord, 10th Lord occupying 11th house, 1 5 star Lord, and 6 and 12 cuspal sublord. This is also mixed key planet, because favorable at 5 and 12 grouping are there. And as I said, 6 and 12 signified by the planet 7th Lord and 10th Lord for the business, it is indicating some weakness also. We have to keep it in mind. Jupiter, we can give pink. Saturn, 8th Lord, 9th Lord, occupying 9th house, close to 10. So 9, 9, 10 are favorable, supportive only, not unfavorable. It is supportive, not detrimental. Being the 8th Lord and 9th Lord and moving towards 9 and 10, so it is a mixed significator. Saturn also we can give mixed. Mercury, 1, 4, 1, 2, 6, 10, and 5 and 11 is very good grouping. So Mercury is going to be a dark green. So you can see that there are pink shade planet Venus, Moon, Jupiter, and Saturn. Venus, Moon, because 5, 12, and 8, and Moon and Jupiter. Jupiter because of the 1, 5, 6, and 12, and Saturn 8, 9, and 9. So four planets are pink shades, and green planet is Mars and Mercury, and Sun and Rahu are blue, because Sun has got one weakness, 12th occupant. Rahu has got 10, 9, and 3. Even Rahu also not bad when compared to Sun, but because of 10 moving towards 9, supported by 3rd, some weakness are there, and representing Mars also having 12th house. So I have given Rahu also, blue color. We can give Ragu also blue, sorry, pink, light green. Ragu also we can give light green. The problem with Ragu, how to differentiate from this, because 6, 11, and 4 grouping is good, but this is not very good grouping when compared to Mars. So I am giving to differentiate that Ragu has given blue. I think you are able to understand. So let us save colors and go to the home page and check the destiny and dasa periods. Now let us go to the home page, and now let us examine the destiny. Let me close this one, and let me select the significators. So significators we have selected the significators and support planets also for our better easy reference. Now we have to check the destiny. Destiny planet is which lords? 10th lord is Jupiter and 10th cuspal sublord is Venus. So both the destiny ruler source planet and the result planets both are pink shade planets only. So it means both are having some self-affliction. 10th lord planet Jupiter is having this some weakness is there, and star level planet Saturn also having some weakness. 2A level is Mercury is good. Sub level is blue color is fine, and star lord or the sub lord is Ketu is fine, but only the second planet Venus is playing unfavorable. So pink shade planet Venus, Moon, Jupiter, and Saturn. Out of them, Venus is strong because it's free planet, and also 5 and 12th lord and 8th sublord, and 10th sublord itself, self-afflicted planet. So that Venus is playing at the star lord or the sublord as a second planet, but Jupiter and Saturn are in the star of the Saturn, it has got some weakness. So it is favorable. You can see 7, 10, 1, 1, 6, again 9 and 10, 1, 4, 2, 6, 10. You can see each level planets are having these first house, 10th house, and this is important. 4th house, 2, 6, 10, and 11 are all playing role. That is all good, along with some weakness. So it is indicating some weakness are there, but overall it is good. So that is the 10th Lord planet. 10th sublord planet is Venus. Venus itself has got self-affliction. Star level is Ketu's fine, but not very strong. But representing Venus is mixed key planet. 2 level planet Rahu also it is average. It is okay, but representing Mars. And again, sublord planet is Ketu. Again, the same combination. So Venus in the star of Ketu, sub of Ketu. And I think Venus sub-sublord also we have to check because Venus in star and sub of same planet. Let us check the sub-sublord of Venus. Sub-sublord of Venus also Venus only. So Venus is in sub of Venus itself, sub-sub of Venus itself. So that way it is strongly signifying favorable houses and also some unfavorable houses. What are the unfavorable houses? We can say it is having fifth lord or 12th lord. So what are the signification of this one? This is a free planet also. Being the 10th sublord, Lagna sublord and 4th sublord, this itself is supportive for the type of profession. And this is talking about 12th lord. This planet is supportive for the investment and expansion. 10th sublord planet itself is 12th lord, moving towards this one, supportive for the expansion and business. In the star of Ketu, occupying 4th house, supportive for the business in the educational institute. And also, again, supported by the Rahu, 10th house, all favorable or present. But the weakness is 512, 512 are present at the each level. So destiny is supportive for the type of profession. Along with that, investment and expansion also supported because Lagna itself is at sub 10 sublord and 4 sublord. 5 and 12 significator also. It is supportive for the expansion also. Star level planet instead of Ketu, if it was, suppose, if it was Mars, I mean, Mars is 6, 11, and 4, then it would have been very good. Now, star level planet is Ketu. 4, again Venus is ruling, giving its 5 and 12 significator 8 sublord, so indicating some weakness. So overall, the 10 sublord destiny is supportive for a notable job prospect, business prospect with good status and with investment and expansion with some struggles also according to the periods that native will experience the obstacles and hurdles and also progress, right? That way we have studied the destiny now. Now what we have to do, we have to check the dasa period. So I have to discuss that the native, I said, he started his first school in the moon dasa, moon bugdi in Venus Antra. Then his second school he started in moon dasa, Venus bugdi and Saturn Antra. Then college he started in Mars Dasa, Mars Bugdi, and Venus Antra. Then third school he started in Mars Bugdi, Mars Dasa, Mercury Bugdi, Venus Antra. You can see commonly Venus is playing role at the all the periods when in which he expanded the business, because Venus is a free planet and Venus is the important planet for the 1, 4, 10, and also it is the 12th lord. 12th lord planet, it is expansion, investment, occupying second house for the money, and also in the star of Ketu, 4th house occupant, so for the education, investment for the expansion in the education, I mean schools and all. Because of the 5, 12, 8 grouping are present, that it is not a very good business like very big schools and all. Okay, it's moderately, it is going to run. So that way, in Moon Dasa, Moon Bugdi, Venus is started. In Moon Dasa, how the Moon Dasa? How is Mars Dasa? Presently Ragu Dasa. We have to compare these three dasas, which is better, which has got some weakness. That is the important discussion we are going to study now. We know that pink shade planet, Venus, Moon, and Jupiter and Saturn, out of them, Venus is strongly indicating some weakness. Let us check which are the planets are having the Venus. Being the free planet, Ketu having Venus, any Sun is having Venus, and any planet is having Venus? No. Only these Ketu, Venus, and Sun. Only these three planets are having the Venus. And what are the other favorable good key planets? Favorable key planets out of the green, Mars is good, and importantly, Mercury. Mars and Mercury. Mars and Mercury. Mercury is fair. So let me give some other color so that we can differentiate. Blue color, let me give. Mercury and Mercury. So Sun, Mars, and Mercury itself. Sun and Mars and Mercury, these three planets are connecting to the Mercury, strong, favorable key planet. What about Mars? Mars is good. Any other planet having Mars? Yes, Moon is having Mars. And Saturn and Mercury having Mars. So we can see these key planets, we have to keep it in mind. Let us check how the favorable key planets or unfavorable key planets are influencing the other planets. Moon Dasa, check the Moon Dasa. Moon star lord Mercury, good. And 2 level is Mercury is good. So 2 levels ruled by favorable key planets and 3 levels ruled by mixed key planet. That itself is indicating some weakness are there. Star level is good, 12 level also, 4th level also good. That indicating favorable, definitely. Look at the house grouping 2, 2, 10, 1, 4, 1, 6, 2, 6, 10, 1. All grouping are good. Saturn has got some weakness at the sub-level. When planet has got some weakness, check its support. Saturn has got Mercury. No, not Mercury, Mars. So it has got Mars in its support. It is good. And its star level planet Mercury is increasing the favorable strength and reducing the unfavorable strength. So Saturn is getting the support of Mars in supports, and Saturn is getting the support by way of the star lord. That is good. So overall, Moon has got 3 levels ruled by the pink shade planet. So it is having some weakness. Why pink shade? You can see this 8, 9. This got 5, 11 favorable only, but you can see 5, 6, and 12. And this 8, 9, and 9. This is not good, right? So that way, 3 levels are having this, unfavorable house grouping or present. And also, what is the role of the Venus? Venus role is present. Moon is having, no. Ketu, Venus, and Sun. So they are not ruling here. That way it is good. So Venus role is not there. Even in supports, it is not there. That is good. But the only problem is 3 levels ruled by the pink shade planet. So it is indicating some weakness. Second house matters are going to be star level is good. All are good only. But sub level is not good. But supported by the favorable key planets. So that way it is indicating mixed significator. Now, let us check in Moon Dasa, Moon Bukti, Venus Antra he invested because Venus is the planet which is the planet for the investment in the star level planet. Ketu is occupying 4th house. So Venus is importantly supportive for the investment for the education. So that way Venus Bukti, not Venus Bukti, Moon Dasa, Moon Bukti, Venus Antra, it supported for the starting a new business that is called, he started the first school in Moon Dasa. Now, in that, after that Moon Dasa, Moon Bukti, Venus, then he started the second school in Moon Dasa, Venus Bukti. So Venus itself, when it has come, it's supported for the next school in the Saturn Antra. Why in Saturn Antra? Saturn in the star of Mercury And sublord is Ketu, the key planet of the Bugdi Lord. Ketu is playing role at the sub level, that is favorable, and star lord also good. It's also good, right? Saturn is under the influence of the Mars, good. So these planet star level, sub level are favorable, and under the Venus, Bugdi and Saturn Andhra initiated the next education, right, in the school. After that, Moon Dasa, Venus Bhukti, Saturn Antara he started. Then after that, Mars Dasa started. In Mars Dasa, Mars Bhukti, Venus Antara, again he started the new business. Now the point is that you have to compare the Mars Dasa. How is Mars Dasa when compared to Moon? Mars is green, green, green. Sublord only Saturn equal to the Moon sublord is Saturn and Mars sublord also Saturn. And the last level is Mercury. So sublord, there is no change between this and this, but the impact is different. How? Now look at the Mars is very good. Mars is very good. Green, green with good grouping 6, 11 and 4, 6, 11 and 4 and supported by Rahu. All are favorable. This grouping is very good. Sublord has got some weakness that is also good only, but remember Saturn has got Mars in supports because Mars is aspecting to the Saturn by seventh aspect, and Mars is in the sign of Mercury. So favorable key planet Mercury there in for the support of the Mars, and Mars is also aspecting to Saturn. Saturn is getting the support of the Mars, so they're forming ruler link. Mars is giving support to the Saturn, and Mars is getting the support of the Mercury, and Mercury also further supporting to the sublord Saturn. Here also Saturn is getting the support of the Mercury by way of star lord. But role of Mars also there for Saturn by way of supports. But Mars is not playing role here, but other unfavorable only playing role here. Here Mars is good key planet ruling three levels and also giving support to the sublord. And in addition to that, Mercury present here, Mercury present at the support of the Mars to a level, second lord, and sorry, Mars planet, star level planet, 2A level planet, all the planets are under the influence of Mercury. So Mars planet is having only one level has got weakness, but all levels are green color planet. They're all forming roller link, giving support to the that pink shade planet and other favorable key planet. Mercury also forming roller link to the other planets. That way, Mars is very good when compared to the moon, right? Then comes the Rahu. Rahu is running Dasa. Rahu is okay, blue planet, star level Ketu is green, but this green Mars different, this is different from Ketu. Ketu also would have given blue, that would have been better because Ketu only occupying fourth, so second planet is Venus is pink. So Venus role is coming here. Here there is no role of Venus. Here no role of Venus. Venus role at the second planet, being a free planet, impact is going to be significant. It is favorable also, but because of the 5 and 12 has got some weakness. Rahu again is coming. It has got some weakness, but sublord again Saturn. You can see here also Saturn, here also Saturn, here also Saturn. Dasa, all the consequent Dasa, I mean Moon, Mars, and Rahu, all these three are having that Saturn as the sublord. So what is the role of Saturn is going to be there? Here Saturn is getting the support of the Mars by way of aspect. Here Saturn is getting the impact of the Mars. No, it is not having any impact of the Mars. Here Saturn is getting the impact of the Moon because Saturn and Moon are in conjunction. So Jupiter sign only there. So these three planets are connected to each other. So mixed planets are present. So that unfavorable strength is significant here when compared to Mars. Mars is free from the unfavorable. Favorable impact is strong when compared to Moon. But Rahu is not having that favorable Mercury. Mercury role is there here, Rahu. Rahu is having any Mercury? No. Rahu not having any Mercury. Second planet, Mars. Mars is having Mercury. That is one plus point. Second planet Mars is having Mercury. What about Ketu? Ketu is having any Mercury? No. Ketu is not having any Mercury. So star level planet is free from Mercury, but star level planet is having a weakness, and sublord also having weakness. So that Saturn is having Mars, that is fine. But the problem is that Venus role and Saturn role are there. Role of Mercury at the star level is not present. So that when compared to the Mars, this is going to be weak, right? That is what the native also experiencing from the Rahu Dasa. His business is not so good, not so much profitable. A lot of challenges it started facing. Moreover, you can see the grouping. You can see it 6, 11, and 4, 6, 11, and 4, and last level 1, 4, 1, 2, 6, 10, all good grouping. But here, that 6, 11, and 4 at the planet level, only second planet. Star level is not having that favorable grouping at the star lot, but representing Venus has got some weakness. 2A level also again the same significations, no 6, 11 strongly playing. Sublot also having 8, 9, 9, 10. So the good grouping with the 6th house and 10th house, 11th house, second house are not strongly playing at the planet star level and sublord planet. So because of that, it has got some weakness on the favorable side, and also, unfavorable key planets also playing role. Because of that, during that Rahu Dasa, it started in 2019 March. After 1 year, the 2020 onward, that COVID also started. So he started facing difficulties in the admissions, and business was less. Financially, it is not so good, but on the academic point of view, that performance point of view is good. But only for the business point of view, it is not so good. He was experiencing, as per his record, Mars Dasa was best period among the Moon and Mars and the Rahu period, because already we discussed Mars is having all levels favorable. Only one level has got weakness, that also influenced by the favorable key planet by way of support, that to forming ruler link. And here Moon is influencing, Moon having three levels unfavorable, also forming ruler link unfavorable, also mixed, not unfavorable, mixed planets are giving their strength also to other levels. So that is got some weakness. Rahu also having similarly favorable, absence of the favorable key planets are not strongly present. Absence of the favorable key planets, and presence of the unfavorable or mixed key planet at the second level planet, and also sub-level planet, and planet, and this 2A level planet Rahu also blue planet only. It is also moderate planet. So because of that, in Moon Dasa, Mars Dasa, Rahu Dasa, out of these three, he was having very good business prospect with a notable growth and profitable during that Mars Dasa only. I think we're able to understand how far that the key planet, the unfavorable key planet, or mixed, we cannot say unfavorable, mixed key planet, because Venus is fifth lord or 12th lord moving towards favorable, and 10th cuspal sublord also. This is supportive for investment expansion, and also it is indicating some, some challenges and sort of, instability also, because of the 5 and 12 grouping that itself is playing role for Rahu, and further supported by the sublord Saturn. If Saturn was not the sublord, if it is having favorable other key planet, Mars was there, or Mercury itself is sublord, then it would have been better. So that is not the case. I think we're able to understand the role of the mixed key planet in the many levels here. It is only one level, but here also two levels, and weak planets or moderate planets are two levels. That itself we are able to understand how far that overall strength of the dasa by way of the key planets and also its supports. I think we're able to understand. We'll meet in the next video. Good luck.